everybody. So this is going to be the look that I'm going to do a tutorial on today. Happy Thanksgiving! Woohoo! So decided to go on ahead and film my makeup look today and upload that. So yay! Woohoo! For this look, I used colors from the Coastal Scents 88 Metal Mania palette. And this is... Hold on. This is what the palette looks like. So the colors that I used was this gold here, this deep orange there, and then I used this purple, this deep purple down here. So this one, and that one. These palettes, I've had these palettes for like years and years and years. Like, these are some of the first palettes that I ever got, and I love palettes. So I have like a whole drawer full of Coastal Scents like 88 color palettes and BH Cosmetics 88 color palettes. I'm pretty sure I have like old school, what's that one that starts with a P, like Perfusion, I think. Yeah, I have like a big one, like a palette of that and everything. Like, this is old school. But I know they still have palettes like these and everything like that, so I'll go ahead and link the one that they do have. I'm not sure if they still have the Metal Mania one, but I'll link the one closest to it, or this one if they still have it, in the description box down below. And then for the lips, I used a color from my Colourpop To and From Lippy Sticks palette. I used Pack, which is the purple one that came in there. So this is a Matte X formula, and it is fantastic. I like it. I love this color. Yes, I do. So, yes. So, if you want to go ahead and see how I got this look, then go on ahead and keep on watching. Thanks, guys. Alright, I've already primed my eyes with my eyeshadow primer potion by Urban Decay and Eden, and then put the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk on the lid. The first color that we're going to take is from the Colourpop Holiday Collection, the Never Not Chillin' eyeshadow collection in Desert. It's just a really nice satin kind of skin tone shade. And I'm going to take my Sunny Kashik blending brush, just dip that into that shade there, and we're going to use this as a transition color into our crease. Okay. Next, I'm going to go into my Coastal Scents 88 Metal Mania palette, and this is where we're going to get our main colors from. So if you open it up, then it looks like this. We are going to use, for the gold shade, we're going to use this one here. For the orange shade, we're going to use that one. And then for the outer corner shade, we're going to use this deep plum purple right here. So the first color I'm going to go into is this gold shade right here, and this is going to be for the inner corner. So I'm going to take a flat, this is my BH Cosmetics flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use one side for the gold and then the other side for the orange shade. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into that gold here, and then start placing it on my lid. Alright, I took that gold shade to the middle part of the eye. We're going to take the orange shade and put it basically almost on what is left, except for that very outer corner there. We're going to save that for that deep purple color. but I wanted to go ahead and have the gold come in towards the middle so that I can overlap the two colors in that area there, and it'll make it a little bit easier for me to blend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my brush over, because this is the side that had the gold on it, so I'm going to use the other side to dip into that orange. So it's, like I said, it'll be this deep orange right here. So I'm just going to dip my brush in there, and then we'll go ahead and start placing that orange shade. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my No Name Crease Brush, and we're going to go into that deep purple shade that is right down here. So I'm just going to dip the tip of my brush into that shade because these are really pigmented. So I'm just going to dip the tip in there, and then we're going to start in the outer corner and then just start blending that in. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with my Sunny Kashuk blending brush, and I'm just going to blend all those colors out. Okay, now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and do my brow highlight. Stick my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in there, blend that out. Okay, and then I'm going to take the color Foxy from my Naked 2 palette. So it's this lightest highlight shade that's in there. This is more like a yellow-based highlight. I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics Fluffy Blending Brush to put that on there. Next thing I'm going to do is my winged eyeliner, and I used my Colourpop gel eyeliner pot in Swerve, so it's just the regular black one, using my IT Cosmetics brush, my liner slash brow brush. This isn't the best brush that to use with this. I'm going to be trying out some other brushes as well, but this is what I have for now. I'm just going to dip that in there and create my wing. And then after that, I'm going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in 0, and I'm going to line my waterline. I was making the eyeliner face, could you tell? I was going like that. Alrighty, and then after that I'm going to curl my lashes and use my mascara. Let me curl my lashes. And I'm using my Benefit Bag Eyelash, and I'm going to put mascara on the top and the bottom lashes. Ooh, look at that. I wanted to do just a little bit extra. Just kidding. So like I mentioned in the last video, if that ever happens, which, I mean, it does sometimes, just wait for it to dry. Just wait a little bit for it to dry, and then you could just grab a Q-tip and then just wipe it right off. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to run this Q-tip along right underneath my lashes to get any of the excess mascara off. Because my lashes are, I mean, they're pretty long, so whenever I get the mascara and stuff on them, usually it'll get in the little, like, on my upper lid, and then it'll get down here if I ever put it on. So just clean that up real quick. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to show you two different lipsticks with this look, and both of the shades are from the Colourpop Holiday Collection. This is the To and From Lippy Sticks collection. So I'm going to show you a neutral lipstick with it, and then I'm going to show you a dark lip with it, which is the one that I would choose. So this is, by the way, what the collection looks like, and I have the review and live lip swatches and everything of this collection in my last Colourpop video that I had uploaded, and I'll go ahead and put the link to that down below. Okay, so the first lip I'm going to show you is the neutral lip, and I'm going to take the color Cami from the collection, and this is a Matte X finish lipstick. Okay, so this is the eye look with the neutral lip, and this is Cami, again from the Colourpop To and From Lippy Sticks collection. But of course, we all know I want a bold lip. This is my makeup eraser from Sephora, and I use this to take off all of my makeup, and it's absolutely fantastic. Like, this stuff is amazing. So I just damped like one part of it. And I just used that to take off my lipstick. And you see how easy that was. Super simple. Okay, the color that I am going to use from the collection is called Pack Pack. And this is a Matte X formula. And this is the purple shade from the collection. Actually, before I put this on, so I got this little bite lip kit from Sephora. I want to say it was a while back, but it came with like 3 little mini lipsticks and a cute little bite mirror. So yeah, there's 3 little mini lipsticks, and it also came with a lip primer. And I haven't used the lip primer, so I'm going to go ahead and use that and see how it goes. It smells exactly like peppermint, and it made my lips look really dry, like I was drying them out by putting this on. But when I go like this, it doesn't feel drying or anything. So all right, on to the lipstick. It actually makes this lipstick feel really like moisturizing. So I do like that. Cool. Okay. And this is the finished look for Thanksgiving. Woohoo! Happy Thanksgiving, everybody! I'm so excited. This will be mine and my husband's first actual Thanksgiving that we can enjoy together. Our first Thanksgiving in our own home, which is really exciting. So let's see, after we got married, the first Thanksgiving that we had together, I had gotten, I want to say like a week before or so, I had gotten an adenoid tonsillectomy. So having your tonsils taken out, they say, when you're an adult is worse than getting them taken out when you were younger. So the reason that it took so long is because doctors back at home would say that, well, your tonsils have to be infected for, so many times in a year before we can even take them out, blah, 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 blah. Well, turns out I had tonsil stones. Ugh, that's gross. It's no fun. You don't want those. It's horrible. And I had them for years, which is why I initially went to my doctors in the first place. So finally able to go to a professional, being, after I joined the military and everything. So finally was able to go to a professional and tell them about everything. Then they were like, oh my God, you have tonsil stones. We need to take these out. Why weren't they taken out before? And I'm like, yeah, I know, right? So had that done, and I was still recovering at the time, and it was awful. I could barely eat anything. I couldn't enjoy anything. Everything hurt to swallow, and it was just horrible. Even just drinking water, it was tough just doing that. It was horrible. So that first Thanksgiving, could not really enjoy it. The second Thanksgiving I spent overseas on a deployment. So wasn't with my family at that time. So woohoo! Yay! So this Thanksgiving, husband and I are spending it together. We're cooking ham, stuffing, and potatoes, and just anything and everything that we want. So, but yeah, we finally get to spend it at home together. So I'm really excited. I'm thankful for that. One other thing I wanted to go ahead and put in here, since, this is a Thanksgiving look, it's a Thanksgiving video, then hell yeah, I'm going to include some things that I am thankful for. So one thing that I do want to, something that I definitely want to mention, I'm not going to go like real crazy or anything or list off a whole bunch of things, but one thing that has really been like impactful, I want to say, in my life, is definitely due to being in the military. I'm really thankful for being in the military and having this opportunity, and all of the opportunities and people that I have had a chance to meet since I've been in. I have met some amazing people, experienced some amazing things that normally I just would not have. I wouldn't have thought to, do as many things as I've done so far. And it's amazing. And I love it. One thing in particular, I had PRK, refractive eye surgery. Not the same as LASIK. They're two different things. So I had that. I got it done over in Texas on base. And while I was there, flying there, first off, I had a super long layover in Colorado. So I was stuck at the terminal. I just stayed there. I was there for like 13 hours, I want to say, before my flight was leaving. It was horrible. But anyway, so I was sent in the USO, and which is a place for all, prior, current, and retired military folks that they can go to, and it's just a really awesome, thing there. They have, books and stuff. They have, various different things there, little care packages of little, like, sample things that, like toiletries and stuff like that you can have, and things like that. So I was chilling in there. I was charging my phone, talking to my husband, and there was this vet that was there. He was in the Army. He was a sergeant major, and he retired after, I want to say, like, he said something very specific. This was months ago, but I want to say it was like 23 or 26 years and 3 months or something like that. It was like 20 something years plus like 3 months. And then he retired. So literally spent like almost the entire time talking with him. He was showing me different pictures that he had of, you know, some of the things that he's done and everything. And he was in like infantry and stuff like that. So he was telling me, you know, all the different battles that he was in and all of his experiences. And he gave me really amazing mentorship advice. And it was just really awesome to like have that conversation with somebody so experienced and to just connect just due to the fact that we were both military. And it was just really awesome to just sit there and talk with somebody who had so much experience and things like that, and like getting mentorship advice and things like that, because I plan on making this a career, so I plan on being in for a while. So just all of the stuff that he was telling me, and you know, all the different advice that he had, it was amazing. And then it turned out that we were going on the same flight over to Texas. So that was cool. So but yeah, so we just spent hours upon hours of just talking, and that was amazing. And then finally getting there to the base and, you know, going through the surgery and things like that, there was the one of the places that I stayed there during my recovery, there was a family that was there, and apparently they go there a lot and stuff. So it was, this woman was always in the kitchen, and she was always making stuff or cleaning and organizing and everything, and all the staff knew her and her family and things like that. Well, it was her dad's birthday, and I just so happened to be in the kitchen because I was taking my eye drops, and I had some of my eye drops in the fridge that was over there. And she was like, "Oh, hi," and you know, very talkative, very nice, and we just held a whole conversation. And she was talking about how it's her dad's birthday, and later on they were going to have pie and they were going to have cake and all this kind of stuff. And she's like, "We're inviting the whole house, everybody's invited, so you know, around this time come on in to the kitchen, and we're going to go ahead and sing happy birthday, um and we're going to have pie and all this kind of stuff, and you should come, it'll be great." So yeah, totally went. And there was, you know, the whole staff was there. There were other people that were staying there as well that was there. And, you know, we all gathered around and had food, and we had pie, we sang happy birthday and all that kind of stuff. And it was amazing. And then not only that, every Thursday, I want to say, in that lodging area, they had to where some volunteers would come by and they would cook meals for everybody that was staying there, because the place that I stayed at was meant for people who are recovering from surgeries or things like that. So but yeah, volunteers would come over and they would cook a meal for everyone that was staying there. And so I got to experience that as well. I got to talk to MTIs that were there, talk to other people that were staying there that, you know, had some like family members of, you know, people who were active duty or vets that were there that, you know, had some surgeries or, you know, various other different things, reasons why they were there. We all just gathered around in the kitchen, and we're all just, you know, eating and talking and just enjoying each other's company. And it was great, you know. You just think it's really awesome how like we can, like, strangers and everything, people you've never met in your life, probably will never see again, you know, we all just gather together and just bond over this, you know, just one experience. And, you know, I really, really live for moments like that. Stuff like that is just, it's really awesome. Plus, I'm a very social person, so I love meeting new people. So, yeah, that was just, you know, definitely thankful for all of the experiences and the people that I've been able to meet along the way. So, yeah, that's my long, you know, like babbling spiel and stuff like that. If you just so happen to be watching this, you know, on Thanksgiving, or if it's after Thanksgiving, I don't care. You could post some comments down below. Tell me, you know, stuff that you're thankful for, experiences that you had, and things like that. It's cheesy. I don't care. Do it. I love reading it. It's fun. I think we should, you know, spread happiness and things like that and share in each other's happiness. So I want to hear your stories. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you guys leave some comments on some really awesome things that you guys are thankful for or some awesome experiences that you've had, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye. My spur of the moment Thanksgiving. Whoa. Dropping shit. Let's take that out of there, shall we? So, yeah, I am... That's not what I was going to say. What was I